Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, so, that's how every video starts off at the moment, isn't it? What am I doing next? Where are we going? Let's just look at the galaxy map and find out. So we just did that, which was the Cerberus facility there, so I'll head out of there, and we shall head, we could investigate Sanctuary. I feel like that will be... I know what will happen if we do this, but we'll do it anyway. We're at that point where we can. So yeah, we'll do this mission and all that it entails. Well, not this mission specifically, I don't think. There's a couple of other things I think that will open up, but yeah, we'll start. Oh, hang on. Helps if you actually press the land button instead of the exit button. Okay, let's select him and her and go accept. And yeah, let's get on with the mission. All the guns are right. Everyone's got guns that are correct. Yep, confirm that. And nobody needs to level up apparently.
So what do we know, Shepard?
Edie? The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary. If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Henry Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away. That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander. No activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of combat.
Yeah. But who is fighting?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
So, this is, this kicks off, from memory, a sort of chain of, events that, okay, well that's gone well.
I saw it!
Yeah, this kicks off a chain of events that, basically, is us, I don't want to say getting revenge, but certainly, redemption for what happened on Thessia. Oh, jeez, these things. Oh. Okay, well, this is off to a great start. So, let's try that again. And I think maybe I should be using that ammo type rather than fire ammo. It's just habit to use fire ammo, so... Stay back here for the moment. Oh no, well they're all the way down there, so it shouldn't be too bad, right?
I saw it!
Right, okay, this time.
Take them out before they get close.
But yeah, as Gareth said, take them out before they get close. Funnily enough, this is the mission I was hoping it would be too. With my ammo regen.
Watch for the sniper!
Yeah, where is that sniper? Okay, it looks like we're good. Oh no, that sniper's still there. Get down. Okay, we got the sniper.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
Oops. I always forget you gotta move away with the hacking. Okay, so, explore.
Come on.
Cerberus on the move. Came from that tower. tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Yeah, so Sanctuary is, I guess the first part of the final, I want to say this is part of the end game, but there is a little bit to go, but there's a whole set of missions that just sort of chain into each other.
Felt safe inside the walls.
And then something went terribly wrong.
We need to find out what happened.
But this is where we sort of start getting, well, I've said that before, but this is genuinely where we start getting towards. There's only a couple of missions to go, really, aside from side missions and stuff like that, so...
Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
So basically our goal at the moment is to look around, I guess. I'm certain we'll have to fight something eventually. If we go down here...
This must be another landing area.
I'm not that fussed about finding out if there's anything I missed there.
But where are all the people they brought?
Got some bodies, Shepard.
Casualties. Both sides.
Oh, speaking of bodies.
More Cerberus!
Oh, there's a nade right next to me. That's going to explode on me. Nope, okay. Those guys down, and... Oh. My gun's displaying a slightly... I'm not sure what's causing that. Oh, go away. Oh, I killed him. He got kinda stuck. Okay, let's get around here. Where are those other... There we go. That's better. I think I know what was happening. My gun was getting caught on the corner I was standing on. This guy stop moving. Good. He did. Get down. Whoa. Over there. Is that all of them?
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
And while we're here, we'll have a look around to see if there is anything here. Pool maintenance.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
So, one thing that amuses the hell out of me in this game is the reveal that Miranda's father's name is Henry.
The security panel. Shutting it down.
What's going on? That's Cerberus tech, all right, but there's something different about it.
Modifications.
A lot of modifications.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
And the reason... Oh, I leveled up. Yay. Get down. The reason that's amusing to me is, of course, Henry Lawson is quite a famous Australian author. Wrote many well-known pieces of Australian literature, the names of which I'm completely blanking on right now.
Caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
But yeah, and so choosing that name for his father means that the decision to use an Australian voice actress for Miranda, or at least it means that they're actually paying attention to the fact that they're using an Australian voice actress for Miranda, which I think's really cool. But yeah, I'm guessing that the choice of voice actress came before the decision to name her father Henry, or maybe they'd already decided that. But either way, you can't not name a character Henry Lawson and give his daughter an Australian voice actress and not be making a reference to a famous Australian author by the name of Henry Lawson. So, was it Man from Snowy River he wrote? Something like that, anyway.
Power switch. There.
What is this? Those are the refugees, right? They're just rounding them up and killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Okay.
Why create husks? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
There's a lot going on here.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. We should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Lang, Shepard, she doesn't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Okay, so, while that was going on, I was busily researching Henry Lawson so that I knew what I was talking about. He was a famous Australian poet. And we do... Shepard, why did you put your gun away? That would have made life a lot easier here. Famous Australian poet, wrote a lot of poems in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Learned about him in school, but apparently have completely forgotten who he was. So, there you go. But yeah, most Australian school kids will learn at least one Henry Lawson poem. I'm trying to remember if he wrote The Loaded Dog or not. I think he did. But he also wrote While the Billy Boils, which... according to Wikipedia, is his most famous poem, which is odd because I'd never heard of it before now, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, The Loaded Dog is the one I know, because we actually had to do a play of it in primary school, which was great fun, so yeah, bit of,
The results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
this might sound weird, but that's not a fake Australian accent. Or at least if it is a fake Australian accent, it's a moderately decent one. And I very definitely know Australians who sound like that, so... As an Australian, hearing Australian accents in video games is... Oh, wow, we are not doing well. Where's that? That's what I want. As an Australian, hearing Australian accents in video games is often a source of unintended comedy. There's only a very few video games that have ever done alright, and it's true of movies too. When you watch American films that have Australians in them, they have these hokey, fake Australian accents. It can be just... Well, in some ways it can be kind of insulting, but certainly it's not... it's always funny. Sometimes it's done deliberately, like Sniper in Team Fortress 2 is fairly clearly a deliberate fake Australian accent for comedic effect. And I'm okay with that. Whereas someone like Miranda in this game that's an Australian voice actress doing Miranda. Is it Vanille in Final Fantasy 13 who has the Australian voice actress in the English dub as well? And that again is a regular Australian. Henry Lawson's accent here, I'm just going to guess they've decided to make him sound as much like actual Henry Lawson as possible. Although I'm not sure there's any recordings of Henry Lawson, so I'm not sure anyone these days would know what Henry Lawson sounded like. But it is a sort of blokey, ochre accent, and I have heard people speak with accents similar to that. So if it's someone faking an Australian accent, they're doing a pretty good job of a certain kind of accent.
Has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like in full operation.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, I suspect it's really an Australian voice actor doing that, but I don't know who it actually would be. So.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out why.
Doesn't make sense. Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
So the other thing with Henry Lawson is that he's sort of part... There was a whole group of Australian poets at the time. That's not looking good. There were a whole group of Australian poets in the early 20th century, and I sort of... As a kid growing up, I had books by all of them, because every kid had a... There used to be this really cool illustrated picture book of the Loaded Dog. And there was usually one of a guy called Banjo Patterson, who is quite famous for writing one of the most famous Australian folk songs of all time, a song by the name of Waltzing Matilda. And then there was another guy called C.J. Dennis, who wrote a couple of really cool poems as well. Probably not quite as well known as the other guys, but to me he's more well known because I actually grew up in an area near where C.J. Dennis lived. For at least some of his life, and they make quite a big deal out of the fact that C.J. Dennis grew up in that area, or lived in that area, not grew up. That is an M12 Locust. We do not want it. Well, we want it, but we're not going to switch to it right now. It's a new weapon though, so, and a shotgun blade attachment. Cool. But yeah, so Australian poetry is interesting, particularly that early 20th century period where we had these three, and there were more than three of them, there were quite a few.
Outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
Controlling Reaper forces. Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Hold on, Shepard. There's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Okay, let's examine the PDA. It's also just occurred to me that not Henry Lawson, Banjo Patterson is actually the guy that wrote Man from Snowy River, not Henry Lawson, as I previously suggested. So there I am, actively fact-checking. Whoa, where'd you come from? Actively fact-checking my own work. So, oh. Okay, that's not going to go well. Only different ammo. I don't really like as a nade. These nades don't seem to be very good. Oh, get down. Ow. Yes, I know how to regenerate shields. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I'm taking a lot more damage than that. That's not good. That's a Medigel. Okay. That Marauder is what's causing all my problems. Okay, we've got that Swarmer down. Gotta wait for my gun to reload. But yeah, so yeah, it was Henry Lawson wrote Wild the Billy Boils, and I'm pretty sure he wrote The Loaded Dog as well. I had a picture book of The Loaded Dog as a kid. It's a great story. If you've never read it, go read it. It's hilarious. And yeah, Banjo Patterson wrote Waltzing Matilda, which is basically it's one of those songs. I'm trying to think of a song. The United States has one too, where it's one of those songs that isn't the national anthem, but is to a lot of people as recognisable as the national anthem. I'm just trying to think. There is a particular song that they have in the US that's like that, and England has one too. England has that. Is it Land of Hope and Glory or whatever it's called that England has, where it's not actually God Save the Queen, but it's like it's a nationalistic song in that way. Although Waltzing Matilda is not really a very nationalistic song. It's about a guy who steals sheep. So yeah. But we made him into a folk hero anyway because, you know, we do that in Australia. Hey, one of our national folk heroes is a guy who robbed banks and had a shootout with police. So, but yes. Anyway, let's keep moving forward. Let's destroy these things, I suppose. These are where those little crawly things are coming from, aren't they? So, yeah. Okay, let's keep pressing forward. Just quick save in case anything bad happens. There's a Medigel station there, which I feel like I'm gonna need. Salvage all this research data.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Okay, that's that one. Wait, why did that reactivate? Oh no, it's just the same thing over again. Okay.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I really wish you hadn't done that.
What's happening? Oh my god.
Shepard, a way out!
Cool. Where? Oh, down here? No? Nope, not that way. Oh, hang on, I must have... Something must have activated there. Oh, this is where we need to go. Yep. Okay. Yes, Garrus, I heard you the first time. Oh. Oh. Why you no jump? There we go.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
So yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey through classic Australian poetry. How do I get down? Oh, do we go along? No? We don't go that way, so we don't go that way. Thought I was going the right way. This doesn't appear to be where I'm supposed to be going. Huh. Oh, hang on. Maybe I should have gone, yeah, hang on. Let's jump back across there. I'm guessing. Guessing I can jump over that. Nope. Huh. Kinda lost. I'm sure there's an easy way out of here that I'm missing really simply. Should those pipes be there? No, they should not. What am I missing? We can go out over there, but we can't go down off this thing. Did I miss like a release or something? Did I? Hang on. Let's go back into the other room. May have missed some kind of release or something in here. So, yeah, that's not what I've missed at all. I'm not entirely sure. We seem to have missed something, or no, we haven't missed anything. Well, okay then. Clearly, I was going the right way. Just have to. Oh, what's that over there? Is that worth picking up? Oh, it's just ammo. Okay. Clearly, I was going the right way. We just have to work out where to go from there. So, go back across, and can't jump over those barriers. I have to go across here. We just sort of hover over that. Are these pipes meant to be active, or? That's what's bugged me, like, I feel like those pipes should be activated or something. At least there should be some way off. Ah, hang on. Oh, hello. That's what I missed. Was a lift, and I completely did not see that until just then. So, glad we sorted that out. This is back over the room we came in earlier, isn't it? And we get off here.
This way.
Yep, looks like this is the only way to go. So we'll just quick save again and get down. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, yep, we do indeed have company. We have a brute. I should let my ammo regenerate. Oh, we killed that one. Try to check this one out before we run out of ammo. Did we get it? We got it. Yep. Reload the gun. It's cool that this gun doesn't consume ammo, but you still do need to reload it. Yep, another brute. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to have happen there. Down. Ow! Ow! What was that? Oh, hello. Those things. Oh, they're annoying. Oh, I need to get out of the way. Where are you? Yeah, that's not a good place to stand. Let's not be there. Oh, it'd be nice if my shield would regenerate, wouldn't it? The hell? What on earth happened there? I have no idea what happened then. I healed, and then I died. So I'm not entirely sure what was going on there.
We got company. Stay out of their reach.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this again. So stay down here this time. So that guy's down. Now, where's that other one? Where'd that other one come from? Oh, they're both coming from this way. I'm sure one came from the other way before. But, oh, all good. Let's take this guy out. Uh-oh. That's not what taking this guy out means. Okay. Yep, he's up here now. He's gonna punch us again. No, he's gonna die. Good. Okay, now we got problems.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Yeah, sure. Well, good luck with that. Banshees are the worst. moment. Oh, that was a lot. I'm gonna try and focus on the Banshee while I focus on the other creature, but that's not gonna go well. Oh, move. What we don't want to do is let that Banshee get near us, like it did before. Okay, it's down. Good. I'm so glad that thing's down. Is there another one? Oh, why did there have to be two of them? That's the most annoying thing. Let's reload the gun.
I see a doorway. Let's move.
Oh, good. Yes, let's move. Let's go. Because I really don't want to deal with more Banshees. Salvage. Nice. Okay, through here. And through here. And we leveled up again. Wow. It's like 2 levels up in this mission so far. Level ups in this mission so far. Oh, there we go.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her.
Shepard, please. I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer. Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but Nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by my
we need to
father,
pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Right. Well, that was somewhat more uplifting ending than the last time we had to deal with Cerberus. So that's cool. It also is, yeah, like I say, basically the final major story event that we go through before the end game. So we don't have a lot to do, really. I mean, we've got some stuff to do, but...
It seems Tali's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Yeah, we should probably do that. I haven't really done a lot of talking to the crew, have I, in this episode? I'm not sure why that is. Oh, and one thing I should point out, actually, seeing as while we're here, is that Thane Krios' name gets added to the honor roll after he dies, so, which of course happened earlier. Tali... Oh. Hello. You're not Tali, what are you doing there?
Williams? Oh. What have we here?
Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
I don't recall receiving an invitation to your party, Williams.
I prefer embarrassing myself in private, ma'am.
Mission accomplished, Lieutenant.
No one likes sarcasm, Commander.
I do.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Well, not exactly the drunk person I was expecting to encounter in that room, but turns out we went to the wrong room. So, go over here. This is what we were looking for. This is one of the funniest scenes in Mass Effect 3.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Drunk Tali. I think that's about it for there. I suppose we could have a wander around and see if there's anyone else worth talking to. Maybe Garrus has something to say. Assuming he's over here calibrating whatever it is he does in here. So, let's see. Yeah, he's just standing there.
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there, in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Okay, so that was worth it. And we got a little bit of, Paragon rep out of that, so that's always nice. We're going to leave it here for now. Just wanted to get those little sort of post mission things out of the way. And of course, because Drunk Williams and Drunk Tali, which is always fun. So I hope you enjoyed the journey through Australian poetry of the early 20th century, and I'll see you all next time.